It's day 10 on Orkambi, and I'm really kind of out of it today. It's taking a lot of effort to breathe like it did on, I think it was the third day when I went to my ENT. I'm very weak feeling. My body feels heavy. I don't know if I'm coming down with something or if it's the weather, because you know, the weather's whatever, or if, you know, it is the Orkambi. Because I mean, I have cystic fibrosis and my health goes up and down on a daily basis, but I wasn't having this drastic of a change throughout the day before I started the Orkambi in a while. So, you know, I don't know, I think it's still the medicine, because, you know, the couple of weeks before I was doing a lot better. Orkambi is freaking bipolar, and it's so true. I'm just walking in a circle around the parking lot because I have nothing else to do. But like, so bipolar, and there's really no other way to describe it, but it's about as bipolar as this weather, because like over there is really pretty and over there looks like death. So, you know, whatever. But I'm waiting on my mom. There's no way I'll feel well enough to drive for a while now, but I hope I feel better tomorrow. I have that charity dance. So, but talking and walking is very tiring. It's taking a lot of effort to breathe, but hey, I'm making it right. So I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, just got back from running a couple of errands. The chest tightness is still there. I'm still coughing a lot, and it's difficult to take a deep breath in. But when I can take a deep breath in, I feel like I'm taking a deeper breath in than I did before the Orkambi. So it's that's a very strange sensation I'm having right now. Ava's, she's freaking out. Why are you freaking out? Did you get a new bone today? It was good? Okay. So, I am deciding that I'm going to do some albuterol, and then I am going to go and try to do some yoga and Pilates and maybe jog on the treadmill for a little bit. I'm going to start walking, and depending on how I walk, I'll see how I can push myself from there, because maybe I have to work through it to get through it faster, if that makes sense. I am going to see how I feel after I do my albuterol and everything. My Medicaid won't let me get my Pulmozyme for some reason. It's been almost a week, and like, I need it. I need it. So I think I might have some left over at my parents' house. So I might end up getting my mom to bring it to me later. Because, like, I'm completely out. I've been out of it for 2 days, which might be a reason why I'm feeling like this. So, we'll see. I went there today, and they were like, I don't know why we haven't heard back from them or whatever. So, you know, it's really frustrating when that happens, because it's like there's nothing I can do about it. So it's very helpless when you can't get the things that you need to get. But, I mean, it's the life. It happens. So, you know, whatever. Alright, so I just finished my albuterol. Hold on. Alright, so I just finished my albuterol. I'm coughing up thicker stuff than I was the last 2 days. But there's almost streaking of blood in it. It's really dark, like almost brown. So I'm guessing it's whatever left over that stuck to the mucus from whenever I bled a few days ago. Hopefully that's all it is, and it's not a new bleed that's, you know, whatever's going on right now. But I'm feeling more cloggy now than I was before. So I think I'm going to go and walk on the treadmill and stuff. It's going to be hard, but I think I need to work my lungs a little harder to try to just work through it and get it over with and get this stuff out of me or something. So hopefully that doesn't cause a bleed. So I'm going to pace myself and just, I don't know, try to just listen to my body and figure out what I can handle, because I'm having to relearn my body and everything through this transition. So, but it's easier to take a deep breath in, but overall here I feel more cloggy, if that makes sense. So you want this bone, or do you want this? So I've named her new dog Meredith Gray because it's gray and we love Meredith. So this is Meredith Gray, for those of you that want to know. That's her name. That's her new friend. Do you want to say hello? No. Alright, we are currently watching Gossip Girl. And yeah, I feel crackles whenever I breathe in. It's like a wheezy feeling here, and then here it starts crackling. So maybe it's the really thick stuff working its way up that my air has to get through. These are all theories here. So I don't know what's happening to my body. So the treadmill actually went really well, a lot better than I thought it would. It was very difficult. It got really hard at times, and I would have to take extra deep breaths in just with walking or jogging. But after the first few minutes and I pushed through it, it got easier. I think I walked the first 2, I jogged the next 5, and up until the 10-minute mark, I ran. And I can't remember the last time I did that, let alone feel not out of breath after. So that's a plus, you know, I'm very happy about that. I did about half of the Pilates routine I usually do because it works a lot of my ribs and my stomach, and that's already sore. And I do have a dance to go to tomorrow, so I didn't want to make it extra sore. But I haven't coughed up anything to see if any of that dark blood, whatever streakiness is still there. Because it's not every time I cough, it's about every other 4th time or so. It's weird, but Mom just came bring me some food since I can't cook on my stove. She brought me what she cooked at the house for her and my dad and my brother, so I'm gonna go and eat that. And then, I don't even know what time it is. So I should figure out what time it is and then figure out treatments and what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. Do you know what you want to do? Speaking of Ava, whenever I had first walked from my mat to the treadmill, it's like my mat's here, treadmill's there. I just got on it and didn't think for some stupid reason to check to see where Ava was because I didn't hear her. And usually she has long nails, so you can hear her on this floor pretty well. Oh my God. And so I get on the treadmill, come to find out I'm using your little chiclet. She's right here. Didn't know it at the time. Turn the treadmill on and it just slowly starts moving. And she doesn't move. She just like, and then falls off. And I was like, oh my God. I freaked her out from my freaking out because I just hear something fall. And I'm like, what the hell is it? And it was Ava dangling off the side of the treadmill. Oh my God. It was stressful. So we are going to have to watch that. It's the first time I use it over here. So she usually knows what to do with it at the house. But here's, I guess, a different story. She knows better now. I think I freaked her out enough. But I have all of those storage boxes I have to get rid of or move or something. So we need to tell Papa. He needs to take them to the other building. Yeah. So I am going to go and eat and relax drink a lot of water because I feel I feel more thirsty than I usually do after I work out. I know this drug kind of, I'm starting to shake. The shaking is happening. Can you see that? That's, yeah, okay. I know it makes you more dehydrated, so that is the plan. Water, food, apparently food, because either my adrenaline is through the roof or my blood sugar just dropped, or both. So this is how she spent the rest of the time that I was in the treadmill, just laying there like a little labor rug. I love you. Okay, see you guys. Tell everybody good night. Is that a no?